Alright guys, we're back for another Super Dragon Ball Heroes video. So, yesterday I put out a video talking about this sort of leak or data mine, I guess we could call it, about, 26 DLC packs incoming for Dragon Ball Heroes, right? There's, data that would suggest that. Now, I've also seen a number of 29 DLC packs, so we'll see. Regardless, I'm really enjoying the game. I personally, I would love if they would release, a lot of the older cards. I know myself, I would have no problem paying for all, DLC for, getting all the big packs added into the game. I'd have no problem with that. I could see them also maybe doing some free, packs or sets being added to the game. I feel like they could do a mix. We'll see what exactly it is. But a game like this with, such a large base of cards previously, they've got a lot to add to it. Now, one of the homies, Common, actually hit me up, when I put this on Twitter and showed me that DBZ Space, aka Renzi, actually created sort of a version of DBZ Space, right? So maybe you're not familiar with my Dokkan videos and stuff, but frequently, me and a lot of other people in the community will use this website Renzi created for, Dokkan Battle, a database of the game, with all the cards, missions, all of that stuff. Then, of course, Renzi has also created one for Dragon Ball Legends as well. Same thing, we have all the characters are here, we have all the different missions, events, all of it is built together. Well, Renzi has also made one of these here for Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Now, this is obviously just like a quick little thing he cooked up, but here's what's really interesting about this. So, we have Universe Mission 2, right? This is the furthest that the game actually gets in Super Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission. This is the latest set in the game. If we scroll down, you guys will recognize, this is the set that has, the UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta card, Golden Cooler, as well as the Evil Saiyan. Then, of course, this is where, kind of the Fighters collab stuff started to come out. So we can kind of get a general idea of when this set came out, based on all of these characters right here. Plus, there's another Kefla. We got some interesting characters in here for sure. Ooh, the fusion of Goku and Hercule, interesting. Oh, and Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta in that outfit. Okay. I would like to pick up that card right there. But, it's helpful. We got a full database. You can look at all the cards quickly from all the sets. Then if we scroll over here, SH1 through 8, these, of course, are sets that are also in the game. SH1 is, basically the very first set that's in here. And this goes all the way up to, this blue Vegito down here, and the Super Saiyan 3 Raditz. Those are the two monstrous cards. Blue Vegito, by the way, whoo! I just did a video. This is probably going to go up before my video, showcasing Vegito Blue and stuff, but, you can do some really interesting things with that Vegito Blue. He's pretty good. But, we have all this info. Oh, look at this Bulma card. Okay, cool. We have all of this stuff here, this big, huge database, all the sets we could take a look at. But here's what's really interesting, right? So, Universe Mission 2 is the furthest one that is actually available in the game. But if we look, bam, in the data is actually Universe Mission 3 through 8. Now, the reason I think this is a big deal is because, take a look at this, for example. Look at all the Shadow Dragons right here. Yeah, the Samsung Dragon. So this is just Google Translate, by the way. But here we go. All the different Shadow Dragons. The Shadow Dragons, I've noticed, are actually units that are sort of missing from the game, right? They're not actually in there as sort of, gacha cards. We got a lot of interesting stuff here. There, of course, is a blue Vegito. I don't think this blue Vegito is in Heroes currently. This is not the normal Dragon Ball Super version. This is the one from Heroes because Goku's got the Capsule Corp sort of outfit on. So that's the blue Vegito that has kind of the darker gi on. That's the one that eventually goes Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20. So, these sets, some of these sets, like King Cold, I don't know if I've seen a King Cold in Heroes. And look, here we go. Garlic Jr. I've been waiting so much for Garlic Jr. to hit Dokkan. He has not arrived in Dokkan. And then here he is. He's in probably what might end up being like the next set released. Looks like this is from the arc, not the movie, because these are the characters from the actual arc right here. These different, what were they called? The Spice Boys or something like that? At least they were in the English dub. I've actually never watched that arc in Japanese. Now here we have Transformed Android 21, who's not actually in Heroes. Here's the evil Transformed 21. There he is right there, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Vegito. We got some interesting Shadow Dragons down here. I believe these are, the Xeno versions of the Shadow Dragons. So a lot of good stuff is coming up. And then I believe it's Universe Mission Set 6, which begins the Broly movie stuff. Those are the cards that are listed with BR. If we, scrolling down looking for them. Where are the BR cards? There's Super Saiyan 2 Kefla, who unfortunately is not in there. Yep, here we go. Okay, BR cards. So, got Vegeta, we got Blue Goku, Super Saiyan Vegeta. They've even got, Nappa, Gine, King Vegeta. A lot of these cards. Paragus, King Cold from the movie. So, a lot of interesting characters from the Broly movie coming in here. And then these cards, dude. These look so good, these fusion cards. So Gogeta from the Broly movie. Here we have Vegito from Heroes. Then we have Super Saiyan 3 Adult Gotenks. We got Super Saiyan 3, what is this, Vejenks, or however you say it. We got Fuse Zamasu, Kefla, all types of really, really cool stuff down here. Is this a set? No, I think it's a set after this. Okay, and then of course we got Mecha Zamasu, Blue Gogeta, and Broly right there. And then real quick, there's one more thing I want to talk about, Luffy. But real quick before we do that, also Universe Mission 7. This is actually really important because this has a lot of characters that I did want to see actually in Heroes. There's a really cool set of cards. Where is it? I'm pretty sure it's this set right here. And maybe it's set 5. Yeah, it might be set 5 because there's all the different cards of people who, made wishes and stuff like that. Yeah, it does appear to be set 5. Okay, here, let me let me back up to set 5 then real quick. No, I want to show these. I know no one else cares except for me, but this is a really cool set right here. Yeah, I think yeah, this is it right here. This is it. Okay, so here we have all the villains from the Dragon Ball movies, and they have this number. This, of course, is a villain from the Curse of the Blood Rupees. There's Super Android 13, Broly, Bojack. There's Hirudegarn and the Tapion. Janemba. All of the sort of movie villains right there have, a number of their movie, also there. Where's the other... Okay, because, there's Broly, and then, of course, Bio Broly as well. Yeah, very good. And then even, Lucifer from the second Dragon Ball film, Golden Frieza from Resurrection F, Beerus from Battle of Gods. Then we have Broly from the 20th movie. Then, of course, from, what is it, the Mystical Adventure, the Arale one. We have, Mercenary Tao, Garlic Jr., Dr. Willow right there. Dr. Willow and Garlic Jr. still not in Dokkan for some odd reason. Metal Cooler as well. I believe this version of Metal Cooler right here is actually not in the base Heroes game right now, which is a little disappointing. Then we got the Scouter cards, and then, some of these big daddies right here. Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, Super Saiyan Broly, as well as UI Goku. Very, very cool stuff. Now, on top of all of this, there also was some info that Luffy was found in the data as well. Now, this is not too surprising because I remember, Luffy was in Dragon Ball Heroes. I tried to find out more info on it, and, I found this, that, Luffy was, an ally in a mission, but you can't actually control him. He doesn't have a card, so maybe this mission will be added into the game. It's hard to tell exactly. I believe that this was promotion for the One Piece Film Gold movie right here. And I believe this is the villain from the One Piece movie right here. We actually have, there's a little trailer where, Goku and Luffy are kind of battling. Goku in his Resurrection F outfit. And then, of course, they end up going up against, the little villain from the One Piece movie right there. So, very interesting to see if, this right here will sort of mean anything, right? Will Luffy arrive in the game? Apparently his data is actually in there, but whether, he is actually going to be added, it does remain to be seen. But yeah, we got a lot of super hype stuff coming, guys. There's so many different versions of Blue Gogeta, Super Saiyan Blue, Kaioken Vegeta, all that really, really, like, rad stuff that's in, some of the upcoming, like, sets and stuff. I'm really, really looking forward to. So, let me know what you guys think. Oh, yeah, and then Grand Priest, Ultra Instinct Goku right there. So let me know what you guys think of all of this info. A lot of this, it's hard to tell, like, is this, like, kind of on-disc DLC, which is usually frowned upon a lot, or, it's just some of it is sort of in the files. Like, it could just be here because it's, like, a direct port of the arcade game. Kind of hard to tell some of these details, but we do know that some of these, interesting sets, some of these cards are actually in the data, and it does look like DLC is coming. Personally, like, on the subject of Luffy being added into the game, I would love to see Luffy show up in Dragon Ball Heroes. I have not watched much One Piece, but from what I have seen, I actually do like it. I do like Luffy, so I would not mind seeing the boy Luffy actually show up at some point in Dragon Ball Heroes in the future, maybe as DLC or, whatever it is that they decide to do. So again, let me know what you guys think of all this info. Thanks for watching, and I will catch all of y'all next time. Still going to be a lot more Heroes videos coming up too. Don't worry about that.